me. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm happy to participate in this event with you all, people who concern the human rights issues in Iran. As a Christian convert from a Muslim background, here I am today to update you about the latest Christian convert situation in my homeland country, Iran. When considering the recent changes in Iran regarding conditions for Christians, much has remained the same. They continue to be arrested and interrogated because of their faith-related activities. In a United Nations Human Rights Council report dated March of 2017, the UN Special Rapporteur Asma Jahangir expressed her concern with the current climate of human rights in the Islamic Republic of Iran. She was referring to the targeting and harsh treatment of religious minorities, including Christians converts from Islam, whose faiths are considered deviant by authorities and clerics alike. The situation of these religious groups is described as follows. These groups continue to face arbitrary arrest, harassment, and detention, and are often accused of national security crimes such as propaganda against the state. Under Iranian law, individuals, including Christian of Muslim backgrounds, can be prosecuted for the crime of apostasy, although the crime is not specifically codified as a crime in the Islamic Penal Code. Most importantly, however, rather than harass and arrest newly converted Christian, Iran is witnessing a steep rise in organized government-sponsored anti-Christian campaigns in the last few months. Here are a few examples of this propaganda. Highly politicized state seminars with the state-sponsored Christian attendees, defaming well-known Farsi-speaking Christians, and an increasing production of anti-Christian books as well as radio and TV programs which mock the Christian religion. There have also been arrests of Christians with dual citizenships. We have experienced in the span of the last 3 months since June 2017, an Iranian judge from the Islamic Revolutionary Court in Tehran has issued long prison sentences to at least 11 Christian converts, as well as the former leader of Assyrian Pentecostal Church in Iran. On the 11th of June, Pastor Victor Betamarez, Amin Afshar Naderi, and Hadi Asghari, both converts from Islam, were sentenced each to at least a decade in prison for illegal church activities and acting against national security. An additional 5 years for blasphemy charges was given to Amin Afshar Naderi, bringing his total incarceration to 15 years. Later, on the 6th of July, 8 other Christians, among them 3 Christians, tourists, and members of the Word of the Life Church from neighboring country Azerbaijan, were all sentenced to 10 years in prison by the same judge. He convicted them on charges of engaging in missionary activities and again, acting against national security. To be clear, national security charges in Iran are essentially what the regime charges you with, even when they don't have evidence that you committed a crime, but they want to punish you anyway. According to the Open Doors International and other sources, at least 193 Christians were arrested or imprisoned in Iran in 2016. When arrested, very often their families and relatives and friends were not notified of who had taken them or where they had gone. It's high time the Islamic Republic demonstrated a modicum of tolerance and respect for freedom of belief. President Rouhani is often called a moderate. He appears to like this description of himself. If so, he should prevail upon the regime's radical clerics to release all the prisoners of belief in Iran. And finally, one day more in detention is one day too many. Decent people who value freedom of religion and belief, the most basic of human rights, will not be silent. We will continue to raise our voices against such a ruthless repression and those who wish to deny the people of Iran their freedom. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Hesabian.